So it is the middle of May and we are going on a track Jeep recovery. We got the track Jeep running on the trailer because it's been sitting so long it had a dead battery. I had to jump start it. I had to steal all the gear out of the Willys wagon because this has been sitting so long I didn't have any gear in it. And now we are gonna head up towards Paulina Lake and go get some sort of vehicle. I don't even know what kind, but I know there's two people. They're about 4 miles out into the snow and they say it's pretty deep and they are stuck. So we're loaded up, we're checked out, and we're hitting the road. They were headed up the mountain. It started to rain a bit, which is gonna make the snow super slushy and fun to deal with. But I think we got about a mile or so to go, and we'll get unloaded and head out in the woods. I was wondering why it was so noisy and came down so rough on that one side. It's because I left the block sitting in the track. All right, this is the road we got to head out. What had happened was this whole area we're at, closed, shut down. No vehicles allowed at this point. People can still hike up down here and all. This road goes way off down and comes out on another road that comes out south of La Pine. And you try to GPS your way up here, GPS will send you way around through the woods and up these nasty Forest Service roads that are unmaintained and snowmobile trails at this point, as you can see by snowmobile trail sign, to get you around the closed gate down there that we had to come to get up here. So I'm betting these people tried to follow their GPS up to the lake, even though it's all closed off, and they didn't quite make it. So we're gonna head out this way, get them, and try to bring them back out this way and get them back down through the gate, because that is a hell of a lot closer than going all the way back down south of La Pine through the woods down there. So we just leave the truck here. There's nobody up here. All right, we get punched through here, and then I think it's about 4 miles out this way. We should find them stuck in the snow. Well, we sure aren't 4 miles. I don't think this is them. See, we're following these footprints coming in. There's footprints in the road, and there's no footprints past this car, so this is somebody else. Where's the exhaust? This is somebody else who got stuck and hiked out. There's the exhaust. Ice cold. Locked up. We don't have any phone service right now. Or I'd call search and rescue and see if they have heard of anyone else out here. We'll go farther, I think we get some service. Oh yeah, we got room. Well, that's gonna be a problem on the way out. Here's another car. Hopefully there's somebody with this one. Yeah, I see people in this one. Okay. I'm
Connor.
Casey.
Casey, nice to meet you.
You too. You almost made it.
Almost?
Yeah. There is quite a bit worse stuff up there, but we can pull you through it.
Oh, it is worse?
Oh yeah.
Well, I walked a bit and I was like, man, this is...
Did you make it to the other car?
No, there's another car up there?
Yeah, there's another one stuck up there and footprints leading all the way out the snow. And there's nobody around. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, so you're not hung up on anything or up against nothing, you're just stuck where you're at.
Yeah, just a little bottomed out, I think.
Okay, so we're gonna hook up a Yankum rope to your front end, and I'm gonna pull you out of this. There's a lot more I'm gonna have to pull you through, so we'll probably just leave it hooked up, and we'll just go nice and easy out of here, stay hooked up. So find what we're gonna hook to here. This is all plastic.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's all plastic. See how it pulled your back end sideways like that? That's because we're pulling on this front corner of the car, which is why I want to get to both and do a bridle before we try going all the way out of here. It's just going to drag you all over the place. So I'm going to get a bridle here and we'll hook this up. Okay, so we switched some rigging around. I couldn't get to that control arm where it was, but we get to this one, so we pulled it out on one. But you can see pulling from one corner spins the back end sideways and pulls it all weird. So now we've got it bridled. They'd be able to drive a good bit of this on their own, but there's up ahead they definitely will not be able to, and I have to pull them, and it's much easier to hook up here than buried in snow. So we hook up here, and then yeah, you're just going to be in drive, and like I said, just keep this tight, don't give any throttle unless I'm like spun out and can't make it anymore. You might even have to ride the brake a little if it's kind of rolling ahead. Yeah. And we're just going to go slow and easy out, try to stay wherever I put my tracks. That's where I want you to drive too, because the tracks of some other cars up here go way off the side and goofy, and they said that's what that tree is missing all its bark because the last guy plowed into it. I'll drive my tracks where I want you to go. All right.
Good. So we went to Crater Lake today, and on our way back we wanted to hit Paulina.
Oh, and so we saw that some roads were closed, to be fair, and it took us to through this back road. And it was going pretty smooth initially, and then we got stuck in some snow, and thankfully this nice man is able to help us out. And now we're just doing as he told us.
That's right.
He said it gets worse up here somewhere, that there was another car.
I really thought we had it.
I mean, I wonder where the other car was stuck, like where it gets worse.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, this is way worse.
Oh yeah.
We would have gotten stuck hard.
So Connor, tell us what you're doing. Are you hitting the gas?
A little bit. We're keeping it tight.
Okay.
A little bit of brake here, and that's gonna tighten up.
Okay. Oh, is that the other car?
Where?
I don't know if y'all can see that other car.
Oh, yeah, that must be.
Ooh. Connor, how are you feeling?
I feel great.
Okay.
This ain't my first time getting pulled out of somewhere.
Really? This is my first time.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
it's cool. I've definitely learned a lot.
Yeah, I'll have you come look at this part with me because you're going to be sitting on top of a ridge of ice. It's going to want to slide you off either to the tree or into this car. So we're going to have to pick a line here pretty good,
Okay.
especially with me pulling you. So you see how there's this rut right here?
Yep.
If you get your tire, like right here, it dips down. I think if your front tire goes past this point in that rut, it's just going to take you, you know, I can be over here, but you're just going to be pulled right into there. We're not going to get around that. So I think you're going to want to get probably your front tire right in here.
My left tire.
Yeah, your driver's side front tire here to stay out of that rut. And then you're going to want to try to keep it just out of that. And basically right where my track is, because if you get over there, it's going to slough you off into the trees, which I think there's enough room from that dirt that it's not going to hit the top, because you'll be leaned over, so you're worried about hitting the top, you know. I think you'll be okay. But yeah, if you also, I don't want to get your front tire too close to this though, because the weight could push this off, you know, and then it plops in.
Yeah. Okay.
I bet on this camera this looks like it's a mile wide.
Yeah.
So,
it's gonna be a more precise.
yeah, especially when you're being pulled.
Yeah.
So yeah, try to get over, kind of center yourself on top of this. Yeah, yep, right there. And I'll try to do the same with my tracks to give you a little reference, and we'll just go super slow and easy.
Okay.
And then you see, once we get out of it, see how that rut gets really deep up there past that car?
Sure.
I think we're gonna wanna stay right on this, but close to that rut.
Okay.
Because up there it goes down pretty deeper into those trees, and then this is where we get up into some deeper snow drifts, like deeper snow drifts.
Cool.
So once we're past the car though, if you do fall into that rut, not a big deal. I can just keep dragging you through it. So all right.
This is so scary.
What's wrong? What's going on up there?
We have to do I have to be really precise here.
Okay. You got this, baby. You're the smartest man I know. Good job. Great job.
All right.
And now we just keep doing what we were doing.
So like it gets even crazier.
Oh. Oh God.
But that was the most like precise thing that we had to do.
Okay. Enterprise can't see any of this, doesn't know about this.
Enterprise, if you're watching, this is not the Chevy Equinox that you rented us. This is a different one that is a friend of ours.
this the end of it?
I think it's even worse.
Really?
This is the serious business, baby.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but be
We're just scrubbing the underneath.
careful.
Okay. So this is going to be a little bit of a dip here.
Just go down a little. Oh. To that intersection I was telling you guys about.
This was the main road that we were looking for the whole time.
The one that intersects this one? Oh, the one with the actual pavement on it?
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. That's Cascade Heavy Rescue for you. Is that what it is? Heavy Rescue?
Yeah.
Cascade Heavy Rescue.
And that's just what Cascade Heavy Rescue does.
Heck yeah.
Boom.
And we didn't even break anything.
We can still try. All right, we're all done.
All right, cool.
That's it.
So is the way out that way?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can head down. The sheriff's waiting at the gate to let you out.
Okay, cool.
And
Do
then
I owe you anything?
Nope. The YouTube channel and the people watching this right here pay for all this so that you don't have to.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I appreciate it.
No problem. You guys have a good one. Yeah, he's waiting down there to let you out, and then I'm gonna load up and then head down, so I'll be just a little bit behind you.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Editor Casey here from the future with 2 updates about this video, some information I found out afterwards. Number 1, this is Connor and his wife Navy's 1-year wedding anniversary, making this the second time you guys watching these videos has prevented a couple that were out on vacation from getting a big huge tow bill when something went wrong. Number 2, the other car that was out there, when we got back I got a hold of Search and Rescue. I talked to them. They know about that lady. She had got stuck a couple days prior, walked out to the road. Search and Rescue was able to come up and pick her up and give her a ride back to town. She's fine. She's safe. Her car is all good where it is. And that road is actually going to be opened up and that gate open and all that in just a couple of days. So it'll be no problem to go back up and get it then. And plus with another couple days of the warm weather we're having now, probably just go drive the car right out. So everybody go down and wish Connor and Navy a happy anniversary. And don't worry about the other car. That lady is all fine.
The Jeep is loaded, tied down, they're out and headed back down the mountain. Like I said, big thank you to everybody who's watching this, because you guys watching these videos is what makes it so I can come out and do this to help people like that. So it's very much appreciated. Good to get the track Jeep back out again. Also big thanks to the Deschutes County Sheriffs for opening the gate and letting us in this way, so we don't have to go out about 3 miles is what it turned out to be, and not have to go all the way around and another hour drive and drag them 20 miles back out of the woods that way. So that's a massive, massive help. And if that's your car up there, call me. We could probably make something happen to get it out of there. So I'm headed out of here. Thank you guys again. We'll see you next time.